はい、皆さんこんにちは。前回の続き。エイレイナス。はい。はい、皆さんこんにちは。じゃあね、アスタリゴスの続きをやりたいと思います。エイレナイオスに会うためにファランドへ行くわけだけど、ファランド教会？まずはこいつに話しかけよう。
I'm more and more impressed with you, Hilda. For 1,000 years, I followed orders and accompanied Tandrius and his wife into the deeps several times. But in the end, we were driven out by the monsters there. Your combat skills are good, but not good enough to clear out the deeps. How on earth did you do it?
It was my father.
He was also in the deeps. That means that Eumenides must be planning something. I had no idea the Northwind Legion's commander was such a remarkable man. I hope I can meet him someday.
If you want to meet my father when everything's over, I'll arrange it.
Ooh, now that I'm looking forward to. I serve Lady Minerva.
まあ、タイタンの攻撃を抑えるくらいには父は強い
Feel
ね。
like sparring? The glory of the three.
あれ、認識票渡せないの？
I serve Lady Minerva.
これか。
Bion, I found this in the warden's cage at Styx.
Even Asterigos. I should have known.
He was working with Petrius?
People always said his face would scare a prisoner to death. He was actually a devoted believer who went to the temple every week. He had no wife, no children, not even close family. He was always serious and would never crack a joke. But his zealous faith was widely known.
If that's the case, it's only natural that he'd go with Petrius.
Eumenides suspected the same, but we couldn't remove Agidios from his position because of Petrius alone. In the beginning, he didn't show any obvious preference, so we felt relieved. It must have been after Asterigos. Petrius probably persuaded Agidios to follow him in the name of the gods. It's easy to imagine Petrius playing on his fears and weaknesses.
What a shame.
まあ、結局は呪いの事件の後はみんな心が弱っていたということでいいのかな。
The glory of the three.
話の内容をちゃんと理解していなかったのは秘密である。さて、ファランド教会ってどこですか？まあ、俺が知っている道でいいんだったらねえ、鉱山手前だよね。ファランド、これだよね。ファランド教会。まあ、行ってみりゃわかるか。教会なんてあったっけ？違う。まあ、いないわな。ファランド教会。ファランド教会。ファランド教会とはこれいかに？いたー。これ教会でいいの？
There they
どう
are.
見ても教会ではないが。
Otto! How is he?
Don't worry, he's fine. Just sleeping.
He looks much better.
He's through the worst of it. He'll wake up soon.
It's been a while, Priest Arrhenius.
Oh, I didn't expect that the mistress would be the mastermind behind all this. It's an honor to meet you again. You appear as alluring as a rose blooming in the sun. Asterigos has obviously not diminished your beauty one bit.
No need for niceties. Let's get straight to the point. You've always been loyal to him. What made you want to defect to the adherents?
He forced me to disobey the creed of the gods, so I can no longer serve him.
That's a departure from what I know of the Archon. I thought he was someone who would place more importance on power and reputation. Did he reveal his true self while he was imprisoned?
Allow me to be frank. Before he left, Petrius said he was going to pay Eumenides a visit. Eumenides merging with the Nexus aroused his interest. It all also inspired him. So,
I understand. You're not telling me anything I couldn't have easily guessed myself.
but do you know how Eumenides regained his consciousness? And why he can move freely around Aphis? You don't understand the theory behind it, but I do. I believe that this will help you in your quest against Eumenides.
You know much, it seems. Bion, are you ready?
Any time.
Are you using orichalcum shackles? I can sense what this man is holding in his hands.
They will temporarily seal your magical powers. I hope you understand.
I'm not afraid of being restrained, but I have to remind you that orichalcum shackles won't be effective against me in my current state.
What of your oath to the One? Do you still uphold it? If you want us to work with you, I have some conditions. You cannot betray the adherents, and you must keep yourself to yourself. Furthermore, you must disclose to the adherents everything you know, and your movements will be monitored closely by Bion while you are in the shelter. Are you willing to swear on the honor of the One to accept these conditions in exchange for the aid of the adherents?
I, Irenaeus, swear on the honor of the One to accept the conditions laid out by Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. I do hope the journey isn't too long. Lead the way, Mistress.
Hilda, we'll return soon. Could you please return to the shelter ahead of us?
せっかく来たのにまた返されるの。
Don't worry. Bion will be in charge of bringing him back as well.
All right then.
やっぱりこうなったね。
The revered High Priest, the Archon's successor, of whom the Archon has high expectations, is also a hypocritical politician and a murderer. Fanaticism and ignorance have caused Irenaeus to fall from his height of power into an abyss of despair. Only by recognizing one's sins can one see the light in the dark. It's said that at the stakes, people can give up everything in the pursuit of self-actualization. Is it magic that has twisted our nature? Or is this what we truly are?
.じゃあ帰るか。まあ彼らがこの後どうなるかは知らないけど、ってかそれはいくらなんでも遠すぎないか、お前が護衛するにしても。まあいいでしょう。じゃあ帰るか。テロンテロン。帰ってきたのはいいけど、これ誰に話しかけんの？あ
Maybe I should check in with Minerva first.
あ、知らせるも何もな。むしろあっちが知らせてくれる方なんだよな。
Can I bother you for a moment?
Sure, go ahead.
You don't seem too concerned about Irenaeus handing over his soul.
That's because it's not just his soul. In fact, it's an aggregation of numerous souls. I've never seen a phylactite that can contain so many.
What?
I didn't believe it at first. It was only when I analyzed the magic energy inside him that I was convinced he was the source of the phylactite.
痕跡の源?
He doesn't only have his soul inside him, but the aggregated energy of numerous souls.
So is he even still Irenaeus?
That's a good question. I was thinking the same thing. In his words and actions, at least, he's the person I knew. I need some time to observe him and to talk with him some more before I can understand everything that's happened. Looks like the people in Styx have gone through something unimaginable.
Out of everything you've told me, that's the one thing I can fully understand.
で
Please speak.
じゃああとはどこだ。ここか。どっから行くんだこれ。
Argus Plaza. Don't be too surprised. To obtain the Archon of Legion's relic, you must challenge the Archon's elite warriors with me. Yes, this we will do together. Among the Aristoi, the
月桂樹工
reputation
房
of
の
Marble,
裏手ね。
the time is of the essence.
月桂樹工房の裏手。こっちじゃねえや。あ、いいのか。月桂樹工房の裏手になんて道あったっけ。まあ行きゃわかる。月桂樹、あれ、おい、ここか。ここのこれか。これの裏手にある。そんなとこあったかな。こっち、まあ中だもんな。でも中通ってがないとないのかな。なんかいるな。立ってんな。何してない人は。いて。あ、あれか。これが裏手の道かな。おお。この鍵開けるときちょっとかっこいいんだよな。さあどのくらいでクリアできるかな。まずはこの回線を理想と現実。誰？
What is your plan, Sanctus?
アン
I'm
ドレ
going
ス
to
か。
bring the Stardust to the temple in the hovels.
Deduct from the Aristoids' share without permission? You're very bold.
It's my duty to allocate these stars. Marble enforces martial law without a thought for the slaves and the poor. I have nothing to say to those Aristoi.
So, I think he made a practical choice.
How can you say that? If you weren't my bodyguard, you might have been left to die as well.
You don't need to worry about me. I can take care of myself just fine. Plus, you can't save everyone. You're an Archon. Haven't you come to see the pragmatism in sacrificing others? Your ideals are first and foremost in all of your thoughts and actions. It makes me worry about you.
If you disagree with me, you don't have to follow.
Come now. You know I can't disobey your orders. Or are you so lonely that you've resorted to teasing me?
No matter what you say, I can't abandon the slaves and the poor. I have to look after them.
Right. But I'm always the one who helps keep you out of trouble.
What's the matter? Don't think you're up to the task?
You need to be far more subtle if you want to use reverse psychology on me. Let's go, my Sanctus.
まあセリンのね聖母たる姿を見れたわけですけど、まあこの世界じゃもう他人を思ってやる余裕はなくなりつつあるのかな。まあ当然か、死んじゃうしな。すごいね。どこをどうに行くのか。あれがこの辺全部あれだね。自分たちで 扉開けないといけないけど、何してんのお前。攻撃できる。じゃあ対してダメージが入らない。こいつらの弱点は何だ。おどどどどどどど、道がない。降りるしかない。まずは宝箱。いただきます。 BGM がいいね。なんか本当に街に来た感じがする。まあ滅びかけだけど。マジで来る順番違った。これ一番最初に来るべきだった。これ誰やもん。
It's well guarded. I hope Minerva can sneak in.
牛がおる。何を使える。まあ槍を取り返してやったら何することだ。違う人か。弱い弱い。やっぱこれ来る順番違ったかもね。何してんだあいつ。このもの名乗れ。おお、かっこいい。それ銃にもなるんだね。へえ。後で俺にもくれよ。扉は開くんだ。てかノックができる。その気ができるんだね。ノックして、もしもーし。何もねえのか。誰も返事はしてこない。一応話が聞くところがあるんだね。まあただの夫婦喧嘩を聞かせられただけだな。幸せに生きろ。さて小道に入ったけど、これで合ってるか。道ですよね。まああっちの上につながる道が当然通り道でしょう。まずはそこにいるものひざまずけ。そっちの道とこっちの道また違う。寝てんじゃねえ。おるな、働け。そして死ね。まあ、この道も当然開かない。まあ、会話ができるから会話だけしましょう。まあミネルヴァのことをバカにしているのかな。そんな感じだと思うんだけど。普通の宝箱。よし、ゲッツ。 どうしようかな。お、顔にいいペットがいるね。おや、この黒いライオンの結果を知らないな。よいしょ。回復。
You inferior scum! Go back to whatever
Eh?
hole you crawled out of!
ああ、なんか言ってる。
Ephesians don't allow outsiders. I hope someone takes out the trash.
悪徳貴族ってもう名前がついてるね。つまり奴は悪いやつ。話を聞く価値はない。なるほど。なるほど、なるほど。
This must be the garden behind the house. There must be some way in around here. Minerva said Narcus could help.
いや、そもそもナルキスって誰や。よし。で、ここをつけたら、こっちの快音を聞くか。我々全員に当てはまる。はあ。
Minerva, did you really agree to this?
Agnes.
To stripping us of our revered statuses? How could you let Unit propose the Resonator Act? I don't understand.
I agreed to it purely for business reasons. A significant increase in starite supply and demand bodes well for our industrial prospects.
But aren't you concerned that the slaves can more easily incite unrest once they possess starite?
We will make only the most basic of public facilities available. They'll still be excluded from the special ones. And that would already be enough to boost our business. The commoners thought they could be richer, could be privileged. Yet, by then, we'll already possess more powerful starites, and we would have long become richer than even presses. Their worth will never surpass that of the Aristoi.
I hadn't considered such a thing, but...
Agnes, your family's business will also prosper because of this. I simply can't see any drawbacks.
But starite is a symbol of glory, of nobility. This is our history. It carries significant meaning to the Aristoi.
Then we will create a new symbol of nobility. Is that so difficult?
Gods watch over us. I don't know. What you said is far beyond what I could imagine. But perhaps you're right. I just need some time. I need to think this over, my friend.
We trust you will come to reason. My dear Agnes, sooner or later, you and your family will understand.
まあ貴族だけでなく仮想外に生きる者たちにも成績を渡すことでより町を発展させようとしていることかな。話の内容的には。誰？おお、どうしてお前がそのことを知っている？銀融詩人。まあ、知識を得るためにいろんな情報が欲しいけどそんな機会が欲しいもんだということでさようなら。用はないね。この下の扉が光がついてるのでまあ会話できるかな。ノックして。もしもーし。さあ男の奴隷。お、聞き覚えがある。あ、アルジェシバザールで私に助言してくれた。誰？男の奴隷？引っ越してきたのか。いや、誰？ いや、誰いや、残念ながら全く思い出せないね。なんか心当たりっぽい人はいたけど、記憶にない。お、餌がおる。逃がさん。よし。間違えた。こっちか。若干ね、操作はおぼつかないけど、気にしないで。この辺はでも街の中だから全然敵がいないな。お前が。
Pleased to meet you.
I'm Narcus of House Narwhal. It's my honor to guide you. If you have any
一角
questions,
く
feel
じ
free to ask.
一角芸。何か聞きたいことがあったらいつでも質問してくれ。ナルキスに彼の一族について尋ねる。月桂樹の一族の屋敷の状況について尋ねる。どっちも別にどうでもいいな。ナルキスについて。やっぱ喋らね。ロッテのトッポ。この屋敷には今誰がいる？マーブル卿は仲間数人と到着した。ああ。マーブルの妨害計画は失敗。貴族っていうのは自分たちの同じくらいの人間以外を嫌うのはよくあることだね。用がないのでさようなら。
Thank you, Narkit.
You're welcome. Good luck.
おう、さらばな。Good luck. 壊せ。すべてのものを壊せ。壊せない。なんだこの小道は。あら、いただきます。文句言ってすみませんでした。あと1個で斬撃耐性が上がるね。楽しそうな会話してる。哲学の基本。すごい議論してる。ほう。ああ、なるほどね。そもそもこの人たちは食事を取る必要がないので、食料が腐っていたところで関係ないと。わかんない。別に食っても死ぬことはないのかな、この人たちは。じゃあすごい目してる。いや、星屑以外は結局受け付けないからな。いろいろとご不満な点があるようだね、貴族たちは。貴族と会話するのはすごく疲れそうなのことだけはわかるね。宴ようこそ。結局星屑の杯以外を口にしていることはないっぽいな。やっぱり体が受け付けないんだろうね、食べることは。お、なんだこれ。すげえ輝かしいものがある。優雅だな、てめえら。はあ。 すべてが偽物だ。命そのものが希望。おお、傲慢な奴らだな。他人に全てを委ねてそのまま生きるとは情けない。まあこんな奴らばかりか。助ける価値があるとは思えんがな。なんか会話するだけ無駄だな。よし。特に、あ、こいつ面白そう。特に面白そうなことはなかったね。でね、ずっと気になってたけど、おい、これなんだ？あ、これ星屑のアロマか？
Oh, such strong magic for something so small. It seems that the magical energy flowing in this room is coming from this incense bottle. Almost all the stardust in it's been wasted. I feel sorry for the people in Argus Bazaar.
ほう、壊せない。壊せたらすごい面白いことになりそうだったんだけどな。で、結局全員と話されてダメ？ああ。まあこれといって何もなし。ここカーテンがあるせいですげえ見づらいんだよね。と言っても特に反応はねえな。でも道らしい道もねえよな。おやおやおや。あ、ここか。お、あやつはもしやマーブル。
My lady, even if we could take the amphitheater back now, it is not defensible.
今までね、海音では出会うことはあってもね、本人に会うことはなかったからね。
Our counter-offensive will succeed.
Are your soldiers really
前が
up
思う
to
け
the
ど、もうちょい
task?
近くで聞かせてくんね。
Yes, this is all making us doubt you.
Rest assured, everything is under control. You're free to offer your opinions, but please remember who allows you your liberties around here.
Archon, the outsider is coming.
Finally.
呼ばれて飛び出
Everyone,
て。
this is Hilda of the Northwind Legion. She's the outsider that defeated Eulalia. Let's welcome her. She's a hero and deserves our praise.
マーブル結構かっこいいな。
Thank you. But I'm no hero.
Many would agree. As an outsider, you not only broke into the city without permission, but also created even more chaos by
ダ
killing
ラードに
Barrage.
関してはごめんね。
And let's not forget that your kingdom's legion is working for Eumenides. You've caused great unrest among the citizenry and created new threats.
Well...
Archon, she killed Eulalia.
That doesn't make up for her mistake, does it? Tell me, why should I tolerate outsiders causing chaos in my city?
I explained it quite clearly in the letter, Archon.
Mistress, it's been some time.
お
You
お、
really came.
ミネルヴァが来た。
Yes, and I assume you're going to be busy preparing for the trials?
Yes, of course. For the glory of the Battle Maiden, I will keep my promise. You did explain in the letter, though I am having trouble believing that the adherents rely so heavily on this young girl.
I can hear your disappointment, but in Aphis, a young girl can possess a millennium of experience. Actions always outweigh appearances. I believe you would agree.
まあ今までいろんな事件を解決しましたからね。事件というか依頼
Minerva,
か。
my dear sister, how are you?
I'm fine.
ア
Thank
ク
you
ネ
for
ス。
your concern.
さっきの
I'm
海
ready to
音にい
begin
た
the
人か。
trials at any time.
は
Wait,
あ。
sister, hold on just 1 minute. Before you take the trials, can this little girl
特に
really
言うことはな
protect
かっ
you?
たわ。
I have no doubt about my choice.
You also had no doubt about your husband.
Don't worry, Archon. We trust Minerva's judgment.
あなたは私を信じなさい。あ、それ信じなさい。あ、それ信じなさいってな。 なんか曲が聞こえる。うん。彼女なら任務を成功してくれるとミネルヴァは言ってくれてる。嬉しいことだね。なんやさっきから歌ってんだ。これタイトルで流れてる曲？違うか。ポリウス、そっか。そこで生き残ってた人の一人か。円形劇場？覚えてねえや。なんかもらった。力を合わせてエウメネデスを止められたらいいけど、まず意見を聞こう。じゃあエウメネデスのことは敵と見てるのか。別に認めてもらえなくてもいいけど。さて、こっから先に進んじゃうとちょっと時間がかかるかな。みんなよそ者って呼ぶ。これがそのうちヒルダの名前で呼んでくれるのかな。じゃあみんなミネルヴァのこと自体はちゃんと信用してるんだね。さっきの部屋か。あれ、あいつさっきここ。そっか、さっきのムービー見るために閉じられてたのか。なんもない。しもべではないけど衛兵だよ。星屑以外のものを食べると星屑になっちゃうぞ。死ぬってこと？実はいまいちその辺がよく分かってないんだよね。どこ行けばいいのこれ。こっか。
I should confirm the next step.
なるほど。じゃあミネルヴァに話しかければよいと。
What should we do?
Rest here, like they said. You can talk to other Aristoi as well. It's essential that we remain calm. We'll take our time.
Alright, I'll take a look around.
If you're tired, you can go to the study and wait for me there. I have important matters to discuss with you.
これで書斎に行けばいいんだね。
I think I've spent enough time at the party.
ちょっと交流を続けますね。なるほど、見れないのか。じゃあ書斎でミネルヴァを待つ。
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Hilda.
本当だよ。
I almost fell asleep. By the way, your house is lovely. It must have been full of life before the curse.
Strictly speaking, this is my father's house. Eumenides and I lived elsewhere.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I drank a few glasses of Stardust wine and spent some time speaking with other Aristoi.
How are things?
Marble's reputation has reached rock bottom. I have a good chance of persuading other Aristoi to support me. But they're also waiting to see how I perform. They all see themselves as being above a criminal like me.
You're different from them. Only when you dare to act can you make a difference.
Even if you're
い
burdened
いこと言う
with
ね。
Let's get down to business. I've kept my promise, and Marble's formally agreed to hold the Trials of Remission. The location is Prima Boulevard. We have to pass 4 consecutive rounds of fights arranged by the Legion.
Are you sure you're up to it?
I have faith in my magic. Not to mention you'll be there.
ああ、要は
And from now
闘技
until the
場
trials
みたいな
begin,
ことをさせられ
the
るんだね。
Legion must protect me in the name of the 3. They're rigid and bound by convention. You won't have to worry about being ambushed.
Should we head out?
No, we'd better split up. I need you to do one thing before the trials. What do you want to ask?
マーブルと貴族の関係についてそれは興味なし。屋敷の状況についてそれも興味なし。透明の問題についてそ
What
れ
do
だ
you
な。
want me to do?
I'll head to Prima Boulevard. I need you to go to the sewer.
下水道
The sewer?
Aphis has an advanced and complex sewer system for supporting the huge population.
あ
There are lots of maintenance entrances throughout the Aristoi quarter.
あ、ああ。
There's also a secret passage connected to the sewer in Laurel
秘密の
Mansion.
通路がある。
And why should I head to the sewer?
I haven't been through the secret passage in a long time. I want to make
ああ、
sure
そういう
the
ことね。
route's
逃げ
safe.
るためのね。
There's an emergency at the plaza.
It'll be safer to retreat through there.
Yes, exactly.
Leave it to me. Where's the secret passage?
It's in the entrance hall. One moment.
お、なんだ
There. I've applied a seal to your memento so that you can see the magic symbol on the floor. Stand on the symbol and use it to cast a spell on the House Laurel crest on the wall. Then you can open the secret passage.
ああ、まあ、
Got it.
動く壁みたいにね、なんか、隠された扉があると。なるほど。じゃあ、次は地下室へ向かえばいいけど、快音、思考心の名のもとに。パカ。
Mistress,
誰リオ
why
ン
have
か。
you called for me at this hour?
I must leave, Bion. You do nothing but Marvel's stranglehold on the Aristoi area. It will make me an outlaw, but I just can't ignore the future of the city. Before I go, I must tell you that Marvel may hold you to account for my departure. If you desire, I can introduce you to other members of the Aristoi.
Mistress, I serve only you and no other.
What?
I swore an oath, and so long as the contract remains in effect, I will guard your life until I die.
This is too much. You deserve a better future. One reflective of your honor as a soldier. I can't hold you back.
No, mistress. My decision is made. I support your ideas and arguments. Though saying so undermines my training, I feel the Archon made the wrong decision. I cannot accept it. Do what you must. My sword belongs to only you. I'm not going anywhere.
Ryan, I hereby order you to follow me as one of the adherents. From this moment on, you are no longer a member of the Legion. You will protect only me until your death.
In the name of the One, I swear to do anything to protect you.
Thank you very much, Bion. Take Roxanne and watch over her. We leave now.
なんかあなたは北風部隊の一員ではなくなりますって書いてあったね。ああ、そうか、協力する人間っていう意味で。アルジェシの電気。わからん。よし。まあ今回はこんなところで終わるかじゃあ。まあ、次回ね、玄関で地下下水道に行って隠し通路の安全を確認して、そしたらまあその続きが見れるわけだね。じゃあ次回を楽しみにしとくとしましょう。今回はここまでです。お疲れ様でした。